Ooh, I got mail. Oop. As soon as the game loads, where's the mailbox? Oh hey, it's Zarnoth the Vigilant. In the Gatekeeper's Grove. Oh wait, where am I? My manners. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons Online. We are back to the B-side for Isles of Dread. Normally, I would go through the map, go through all the explorables and boss locations and all that. We have been here long enough that I really just don't want to be bothered. So I'm going to go take care of that last quest that we missed, and then we'll be done. For Heroic, anyway, we'll be done for Heroic. So this quest series, this expansion, also has epic versions of the quests. However, there's not that much different content-wise. What you're seeing here on normal is about what you'd see on epic. The main difference, though, is that you get special bone weapons that drop out in the wilderness and from bosses, and can be crafted and whatnot. And you can only acquire those at epics, and they only really have a use at epics. We won't be tackling those just yet. We're still only level 8, for goodness sake. So yeah. Head out, do that last quest, and then we'll be done here. I do still have a hireling, it looks like. That's good. Alright, from here, it looks like a remaining quest. Oh, which one is it? Whispers of Return. It's us up here in the middle north of the map, not too far from the bridge leading to the Forbidden Temple. I'll meet you over there. There we are. Alright, this next dungeon might be a bit tricky. We're here to rescue people, but we don't want to accidentally kill them.
Marauders are camped around the crumbling ruins, summoned here by an accurate voice inside their heads. Bring them to me, whispers the voice. Bring them to me, and we will rebuild what has fallen.
Oh dear, I don't think I'm going to try and replicate that. Servants, the time has come for us to reclaim what is ours. Bring us humans from the southern part of the island. We shall once more rebuild the empire of the Kopru.
While footprints in the dust show recent activity, this decrepit structure has been neglected for many years. Moss grows on the walls, and an old smell seeps in from deeper inside the complex.
There's a shrine here in this corner if we need it. Yeah, I don't really care about stealthing the sentinels.
What was ours will be ours again, the voice says. Our empire
Oh.
restored our city's green fashion. Your life will be devoted to this cause. The pull of the lever is followed by the sound of a door opening in the distance.
I don't get very many opportunities to talk. So I'm not sure what I'd be talking about, to be honest. I don't quite have the same energy that a lot of YouTubers do, where they can fill an entire video.
Your feet slide on the lubricious pavement. A chest sits in the corner, apparently untouched.
Our chest now. Arrow-bound topaz. One of our archers would be good with that. Oh wait, most of my archers are on the other server. This would be our trappers. Alright, next message. Servants, do not fear. We shall protect you from the wrath of the Dark Lord. We will make him understand the need for the new Kopru Empire that you will build for us. Uh-huh. Now there is a secret door over here, if I recall. Oh, but also traps. Let's see. Let's knock this open. There you go. I think the traps are like pressure plate traps, so as long as you don't step on them, they won't trigger. How dare you damage my charisma?
The voice whispers, "This island is rightfully ours. You were born to serve us. We will rule once more." The distant sound of metal tells you that a door has opened elsewhere in the complex.
Yeah, but there's more fog of war this way. And another message. Servants, the undead are useful tools, but they are not enough. The humans who have resisted us for so long must be brought here. We shall tame their minds. Only then can we restore our greatness. And we're back to the start. Here we are.
Mesmerized members of the Sea Turtle clan stand in the clearing tended by marauders. The voice murmurs, "In time long, everyone fighting so many people. So
Oh, last message. Servants, we shall take the minds of the southern humans under our control. We will make them see the wonder of what we have planned. Our cities and temples restored by their obedient labors. I like that. Alright, the last shrine. You know what that means.
One final Kopru stands in the shrouding mist of the waterfall.
Can you restoration me? Thank you.
Then the whispering stops, and all you hear is falling water.
A walking ancestor's shroud. That is a strict upgrade to what I have now. Yes, a nightmare guard, charisma +5, spell focus mastery +2, insightful spell focus mastery +1, and then a mythic boost +1. We're not even on hard or elite or reaper or anything. We just got a mythic boost. Interesting. So yeah, I'll take that. Heck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take my cosmetic off so we can see what it looks like. Here's what I have right now. It's just a plus, like a generic cloak. Can I get better lighting on it? Yeah. So that's what I got right now. Where'd that one we just got go? It's like see-through. That's interesting. It's like a veil, a red veil. Interesting, interesting, interesting. That almost goes good with the outfit, except for the fact that it's see-through. So I'll put the cosmetic back on. There we go. Alright, that was the quest, I guess. Alright, what do we get? Well, if the thing we got from the chest was awesome, the thing we get here is just always going to be garbage. Okay. Well, that went rather quickly, so... fine. I'll go find a map and go through all the explore locations, I guess. Be right back. Alright, so the first explore location you can get out in the wilderness here.
You recognize the beach where you first came ashore on the Isle of Dread. You clearly won't be taking that ship back to Eberron.
It's actually very easy to miss this one. Because why would you ever turn around and go back? I believe that's the only one on this side of the map. Everything else is north of us. Alright, I'm going to be out here for a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and summon Fergus before his timer runs out. Alright, I won't be doing in this one the run to go check for rare encounters. That's its own separate thing. I'll just be looking at explore locations today. So, from here, the next closest explore locations are to the north. And just a little bit west.
enjoy the view of the river from atop this high point. To the north is a rushing waterfall. Far to the south, you can see the islanders' village.
Well, if our render distance was out far enough, yes. Somewhere in here.
Huge dinosaur bones dot the landscape around you. From up here, you can see that these creatures did not die naturally. They were killed by something. Something with very large, very sharp teeth.
That would still be kind of like a natural death, wouldn't it? Alright, from here, I'm going to double back to the east. Not quite an explorer location, but here we find one of the rare encounters is up. And now he's not. Here between these volcanoes.
These volcanoes are small but active. Over the course of eons and after many eruptions, they will eventually grow into mighty peaks.
Oh, this rare encounter's up. Nice. Oh, right. Red names are immune to crowd control. Whoa. Wait, what? Hang on. Hang on, what? Are these... I'm sorry, I'm just not quite understanding what I'm looking at here. Are these the same armor? What? 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 I'm looking at the stats here. Are these just... Wait, what? I don't get it. The only thing different here is the flavor text. What? What? And a nice sapphire, nice silver axe. I don't need. What? 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 It's the exact same abilities. Is it different look? It's dark. It's this. Okay. So they're color swap. It's a color swap. That's all it is. Wait, how does the sneaking suit have a lighter? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Well, I'm very confused now. On to the next location.
A flock of griffins have made the shipwreck into their eyrie. They are not pleased to see you.
Why does this look like a jumping puzzle? there actually any point of coming out here? I mean, that wasn't so hard, so I don't really... I can't target those, so, I guess I did it.
After falling into that trap of my own making, I burned down an entire forest near the fire mouth. I breathed my hottest flames and watched the sky glow green. I am certain my wrath was felt throughout the Isle. Yet when the last spark died, I felt only shame.
Alright, so if you are out here on Epics, this general location here is where Stonejaw spawns. We're out here on Heroics, so we don't have to worry about it.
The pungent smell of asphalt pervades these bubbling tar pits. Many creatures have met their end in the sticky substance, and yet for some reason, there's a small ruined shrine in the middle of it all.
I just saw that. How did Fergus die? You fool. Alright, do I not have resist energy fire? You fool. Ow, did I get a stone at least? Yes, I did. Well, I'll just carry him with me until I reach the next location, or the next shrine I find. So I'm going to take a detour here to head towards this next explore location, and I'll double back. I looked away for a moment to look at the map I'm referencing.
You are surprised to see a Pixie encampment here in the Isle of Dread's primordial forest. You can't help but wonder how these Fae made their way here. The lava has long since cooled, but the dead trees and the smell of brimstone tell the story of the eruption that once engulfed this narrow valley.
Ah.
A thick layer of ash lies over the cooled lava that covers the canyon floor. Yet nearby are standing stones that appear to be unaffected by the ancient lava flow. Some sort of enchantment, perhaps. Or maybe just good fortune.
Alright, so here we have the developer self-insert. Sometimes it's a series of characters. In this developer's case, it is their logo as a monument. And here we have Vecna Message 8.
The Kopru asked me to deal with their little slave revolt. I declined, having no interest in their petty squabbles. Besides, the Kopru had betrayed the demons before. No doubt they were now planning on betraying me. Best to keep the Kopru weak and firmly under my control.
See what betrayal gets you. Alright. I'll do it for this edge of the map. We'll go double back to the rare encounters. Was that another message? Oh dear. Oh, it is.
Someone new has arrived on the island. An adventurer from some new world, joined by a bumbling drow and a gaudy shell. I don't see what makes them so special, but there must be something there. Do they know what the Whispered One wants from them?
Wait, this is recent. Uh-oh.
Dense webs enshroud the base of this huge exotic tree. The Tabaxi have set up a campsite here, their colorful tints billowing in the breeze. The creatures don't seem to be worried about attacks from beasts or marauders. No doubt, the Isle of Dread has learned to fear the Tabaxi's claws.
Okay, the next rare that gets checked is just north of here. Hi. That guy hurts. Alright, the next explore locations are actually across the river here. I think we've been to all of them pretty much, but, you know.
According to the islanders, gargoyles roost in the canyon ruins beyond this weather-beaten gateway.
So while I'm thinking about the overlook, there's actually a rare encounter you can get over here. It's a guaranteed rare. However, it's incredibly more difficult than anything else here. There's 2 sockets to collect, and they unlock this thing. I just walked over one of them, so I can go get that. And then the other one, I'm not sure where it's at. But if it's over here, it's probably nearby as well. I had to guess the other direction, maybe. Hi. Okay, I was wondering.
From high atop these Kopru ruins, you can get a good sense of the building's massive scale. Did this place fall in a single day due to a war or rebellion? Or did it slowly fall into disuse as the power of the Kopru faded?
Alright, somewhere around here is that other crest. Ah, there it is. Alright, I don't know how difficult this boss is with just in heroics with just myself and a hireling. We'll see. I might be setting Fergus to active and summoning a spider. Oh, 1,500 hit points. Cool. Ow! Okay, all I can do is kite. You what? Ow. Okay, all I can do is hold left click. Oh. Maybe turn off chain so I can do more damage. I want Fergus to not be right next to me in case he does another AoE spell like that again. There we go. Ouch! Fergus, you're taking a beating there. Why'd you take my aggro? Oop, I might be killing the spider there. Oops. Fergus. Okay. Okay. He's a lot more painful on epics for sure. But that's also epics being epics. What did we get? Okay. I'm sure there's a chance for something good in there. I'm sure, but anyway, that wasn't too bad, I suppose. And also, I forgot to put something on my hotbar. That's right. I grabbed Utter Dark Blast and forgot to put it down here. So now instead of doing force damage, I do evil damage. Isn't that fun? Alright, so from here... I think it's Pirate's Point was next. I don't remember if that's one that had an explore location or not. It was not. Okay. Alright, so the next location is this big rock pile here in the middle. Which, if you're on a horse, you get a lot of jump. But if you don't have a horse, jump potion. Maybe not that side. Which side? They're making you work for these. Oh. No, because it's a fake rock. Why is it a fake rock? Which side am I supposed to climb? Was it that other side? This is confusing. That was also my last jump of. Really? That's not enough. I actually have to use the horse. Okay. Got on there before, don't tease me.
You have a fine view of the surrounding landscapes from up here. A massive dormant volcano rises to the north. That's where the Kopru are said to have their headquarters.
Alright, so I have found all the explorer locations on the map, so as with every other map, the map is now revealed to me. But we didn't get all the explorer locations in this video, so I'll be getting the ghost to get to get those next. Alright, in the meantime, here's a rare encounter right here. Don't believe you. Yeah, you can't even go in there on this invisible wall. Oh, and this one's up as well. Alright. What do we get? That's, I think with that, the last explore location, oddly enough. Did I get them all, really? Doesn't feel like I did. Anyway, the last explore location would be... of course, the Forbidden Temple itself.
Judging from the temple's ornate construction and secure location, this place has been the seat of Kopru power on the Isle of Dread for a long, long time.
And with that, it is also time for us to take level 9. So I'll do that real quick before we head off. Warlock trainer here, floating menacingly on the deck, or showing off. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to uncheck show unavailable. I really don't care what I'll have access to right now. I'm going to scroll down to the yellow one. Yeah. Okay. Fire shield, which honestly I'm not really that interested in. You know what? Yeah, let's go greater spell focus evocation. Alright, that'll do it for Isle of Dread. For now anyway. It's been a lot of fun, but I really want to get the heck out of here and just start doing more, like, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the free-to-play team for a bit. And there's also a bunch of other pay-to-play quests around this level that we can do with other teams and other characters that are not wipe entire teams with 3 blows kind of thing. That, you know, might be more interesting to look at. I'm not sure. But until then, this has been Souljaw and Soul Ray playing Svelte, and thank you for watching. See you next time.